Alright, so welcome back to this game. Jenny Luigi Jai of the Hulai where that was as bastardized as I could make that. Before I get started, I just wanted to I wanted to just tell you about something. Alright, so it's very, 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 very loosely related to this LP, but but it has to do with what I've been doing, because I've been playing, like, missed out on a number of games on the PS4 on account of me not having one up until like December. So, you know, I played Red Dead Redemption 2 on PS4. You know, had a lot of fun with that. And then you know, when I went out to Best Buy to get my thermal paste for my CPU, speaking of which, I need to monitor that. Go. It's still doing quite good. Yeah, you know, the thermal paste is definitely working, but anyway, you know, when I was out there getting the thermal paste, I also went and got the Spider-Man video game on there. You know, and that's been a lot of fun too. But what I wanted to say is that it kind of reminded me of this, like this one pairing. I love crack pairings and just silly pairings and just random out there pairings. You know, like ships and whatnot. You know, I love seeing them manifested into like creative works, either, you know, through fan fiction or through art or through like, you know, just various works. And there was one I remember that someone told me about. It was like this guy that this person, he or she, made like had like did 3D renders, like through, I'm pretty sure he did it through like the posing program XNA, XPS, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be called. It's called XNA posing system or something like that. You know, I know that because I do work with that a bit. But and I don't know if I told this already. I don't think I did. But there's someone who did like who made like a bunch of 3D renders of like Spider-Man X Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening, and it I just love some of these renders because I can tell where some of the mesh mods come from. And by mesh mods I mean like basically this person will like take parts from like different things and mash them together. Like, for example, there was this one I saw where like Lucina was like wearing like Japanese like a Japanese gym uniform, you know, with the bloomers and the white tee and all that. But like her proportions were like all like radically different, and And it was because this person took like a model from like they used a model from like I think it's like Dead or Alive or something, like one of the DLC packs, and just plopped her head on it. It was funny. So like she has like so in this like she had like she just had a generally thick body, and it was just like it was just funny. I found it really funny. I found it, but like, it's like, and that's not, I'm not disparaging this person's, like, what this person wants to do, because it's like, it's like, not many people know of the programs to work with models or how to work with them and whatnot, like, so, it's like, what, good for you. You figured out how to remove the head off of a Dead or Alive model and remove the body off of a Lucina model and plop them together. And I think this Spider-Man is like the, gosh, no, this was like from a bit of a ways back, so it had to be probably like a 3D render of like the Homecoming Spider-Man. I was gonna say, the one from the PS4 game, but I think that was too recent for it to. I mean, they probably went ahead and used that Spider-Man at some point, but it's like, yeah, you just like, and I'm, again, like, people can ship whoever they want with whoever they want. And what reminded me of that was that in the Spider-Man game, there's like a social news or social media feed that you can go to in the progression map menu, I guess you would call it. And you could go to it and see what a bunch of people are saying on on Spider-Man's feed. I mean, a bunch of people in the game, not people in real life. Just fictional people saying things about Spider-Man. And there's like, there's this one person who's just like writing a fan fiction. They're writing a fan fiction of Spider-Man. And they're just like, I want to do self-insert X Spider-Man. Like they're broadcasting that on social media, and like someone's just like, it's not a little self-indulgent. It's just like, well, it's not hurting anyone. It's like, you know what, fine. Sorry to be judgmental. And that's what reminded me of this pairing. And it's like honestly, like, I'd be fine with that pairing if it wasn't for the fact that they had Spider-Man, that they have Spider-Man also getting with like other girls, like I think Camilla at one point or something like that, and I'm just like, no, make him faithful, goddammit, because because Peter Parker is not a faithless dick. He's not a chauvinist. He's a goddamn superhero, goddamn it. So depict him like one. Anyway, let's stop talking about crack pairings and get into this game. Alright, where's my tabs? Here. Yeah, and another thing I have to say. Turn up the volume. Turn down the volume for you. One other thing I have to say is that I'm gonna be kind of eating here because like I don't have any fucking I don't have any so the general idea is that we're gonna want to. Yeah, where we last left off, because it's been a bit, so I'll catch up. So this guy was sending these bandits down here to raid the villages. One of them's already got a village like near almost. Like, I mean, 3 turns and this village is done for. We want to get Levin over there to help. But we also want him to kill this guy. But the most immediate problem is this guy. But like, like he was doing this on his own. Like he just like this Macbeth fella just sent these guys just like while everyone was fighting. Like it was like we defeated these guys here that were here, the Erheim residents. And while that was going on, we, this Macbeth fellow decided he's gonna send some dudes, instead of helping, the King of Augustria defend against the Granvalians, he, just sent his hired thugs down to take money from these guys, or from these houses. And what ultimately resulted from that was us taking Erheim and the king getting mad at Macbeth here. And so now he has to actually take part. He has to actually participate in the battle. Everyone's mostly fine. We also got, let's just see here, and he also hired a band of mercenaries, but like a couple of them are seeming to have doubts. This guy has the Paragon band, and we want that. Beowulf is who he is. Alright, but we're gonna move some folks up, and we're gonna try to get Levin over to this village as soon as possible. And hopefully he'll actually... No, he won't double. Fuck. think I tried to do something before, but like... And we've got to bring everyone else forward. Specifically... just having, let's see here, heal some folks. I mean, it says recklessy, but... And I do the French pronunciation because I don't fucking know what kind of name that actually is, but it just seems, I don't know, it just feels that way. I've had these two moving around together. I have to pull up my pairing listings every time. I keep forgetting about that until I get around to it. All right. Poor Arden is gonna have to be stuck behind. Noish, you're gonna stick next to her. Noish. You gonna fucking fight or what? Little asshole that you are. Just as long as these three don't get involved, we need to make sure they don't get involved at all. They'll be giving us problems otherwise. Alright. I don't have anyone else that can move, so... Alright, he's going after poor Alec. But luckily, he sucks. Right, it's showtime. Boys, you know the drill. Surrender ain't an option. Let's show them how real men fight. Alright, while this is going on, I'm gonna eat. Not the right side. Sorry for my eating. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Oh, that must be a Gusty Castle. I'd say we're due for a break. Hopefully we'll be able to find a lead on Prince Levin's whereabouts in town. I'm just gonna call him Levin because Lewin sounds weird. Ah shit, I didn't want to do that. No, no, no. Okay, you can move farther than I thought you could. Alright, he needs to double that guy. Jamka doesn't need that kill. Like style. I forgot that he's level 15. This is what you get when you use the most powerful units in the game. Let's see, his attack stat is 31. His defense, oh. Oof. 9. Oh boy. Can't wait until I have to defend against that. Or fight against that. Alright, kill. Death is being dealt in the hands of professionals. The Duke could use some money, but at the same time, money and experience. Well, actually, no, he doesn't need money. He's kind of good on that. Attack stat sucks. He'll only deal 2 damage. The whole entire 2 damage. And no damage against this guy, so we might as well not have him fight. Alright, Tender dies this bastard. Let's see what level you get. Maybe I should change the order in which all these things happen. Maybe I should have her go first. Oh, this time he attacks. See, RNs are always preloaded. You know what? Defense is a stat she doesn't get too often, so I'm not too broken up about that. Yeah, get that guy killed and... Don't you dare... At least get a good level of it. Fuck you. Why are you playing these games with me, you asshole? Alright, Arden, come on. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to move these. Pew. Of course, we can always use Sigurd. Sigurd the Red. These guys are going to be coming at us at full force. Or in full force. And move dude down there because I need some RNs to be potentially changed up. These guys are just going to be a nuisance to us. Wait, I could use this opportunity to eat more. Fuck. Shouldn't have fast forwarded through that. Alright, first things first, we need to see if he'll... Okay, he's not gonna do that. That means we have to reset the RNs because next turn he's gonna destroy that village. Sorry if I'm making all these disgusting noises. Alright, well, one way we can reset our ends is by doing this. Sylvia can fight too. Oh, not that badly either. Okay. And the reason why I'm resetting it is because there is a chance that he'll either adept or he'll critical. But I need to re-roll the RNs until he... And I need to re-roll them however... in whatever ways I can. So that means I'm gonna have to send Dew into the arena. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's different music. Even if he loses. Which he's very likely to lose. However, this guy's been missing a lot of his hits. I mean, Dew has been missing too. But he lost, so... Are you kidding me? Alright, so she doubled that guy? Alright! Wow. Alright. So I believe this... I don't know what this village has, but it has something special. I don't remember. I saved it once. But... Man, it's been so long. Let's see. So... see. Alright. I think I know what it is now. Alright, so... Now we got that out of the way, and now that Dew is on the verge of death. Because that's what happens when you send them to the arena, and they fail, is they get down, they get lowered to 1 HP. But it was a necessary sacrifice. There's a pepperoni secret down here. Shh! Don't tell anyone. Ah, yeah, that's right. Alright, let's see. Hero. Use a good healing. Do I not have a men's staff? Oh yeah, I do. It's in 18's hands. I want 18 to. I want someone to get mended. You gotta watch out for these guys. They're dangerous. Particularly this guy, because he can double pretty easily. There are times where he might not double, but usually he does. It seems anyway. I want to get my tanks all healed up first. Before I concern myself with It's funny, like, people were trying to, like, when I was asking for pairings, what I mostly wanted was just people to give me interesting pairings, not necessarily the best pairings, because I know what the best pairings are. You know, I know what all, like, really, really good pairings are. I just wanted to do, like, some ones that would be interesting to observe in a Let's Play. And like, but they're just like some people, like, well, actually quite a few people who were trying to tell me what pairings were the best and why I should use them, and it was just like, I'm not trying to do like the absolute best ones, man. I just want interesting ones. Hang on, no. Trying to. I gotta make sure that these allies don't try to help, because they're not helpful. Poor Jamka's never gonna see any actual combat. He's only gonna get, like, arena battles. She needs to be next to her. He'll go here. Alright. These guys are gonna be going here. I don't think they'll be able to go after these horsemen. I don't have to worry too much about this side of things, but anymore, but I am gonna, you know, I'm gonna try to save all these villages, not just one I already did save. Now, I don't want to pair up these two characters because, yeah, I just don't want to pair these two up. However, it can be difficult at times to get them to not fall in love, and it's just like, it's annoying. It's annoying when you want to do certain pairings, but like, they happen anyway. Alright, so Arden, go over here. I don't get it. No matter how hard I train or how strong I get, I'm still the butt of every joke around here. If I were more like Alec, with how, you know, he could attack twice, that'd be all I need to get a bit of respect, methinks. Maybe a cute lass while I'm at it. But still just me. Back to the old grind, I suppose. Hang on. What's this little ring thing? Ooh, maybe it's one of them they're magical ones I keep hearing about. That'd be grand, wouldn't it? Let's try her out. Whoa! What's this power I'm feeling? Is this what Alec feels like all the time? Pursuit band obtained. You see, that little diversion was worth it after all. Alright, you're gonna heal him. Fortunately, that means she's gonna be falling a little bit more in love with him, but that's fine. One turn never hurt anyone. One turn of romance never hurt anyone. You know what? Let's see what happens if I move Sigurd down here. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna set up a nice killing range. The one localization that I played, or translation I played, was kind of funny, or it was even funnier, because I think that when you, or when he gets that ring, he's like, "Oh, the power of pursuit!" It's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, he's like, "Oh, the power of pursuit." It's so stupid. It's so dopey, but it's so funny. Alright, let's see. Who needs healing the most? Whoa. Oh, that's right. I need to look at this more often. I mean, in most cases, like, characters will just be able to talk to figured, but this one will be useful. Finn. These Augustrians are proving to be far worthier opponents than the thugs of Verdane, wouldn't you say? Far stronger enemies. What could be more fitting than a stronger weapon? Let's see how you fare with this. Is that a brave lance? Are you sure you want to trust me with such a rarity? Of course. You are House Leinster's most promising young knight. You are our future, and I'd sooner see you live this day. Arming you properly is the best I can do to help for now. So yes, take this spear. What an honor, my lord. Thank you. Brave lance obtained. I don't know if you can use that. Oh, yes he can. Apparently he can use it. Well, alrighty then. I guess fucking Finn is gonna be breaking open heads. Splitting open heads. That's what he's gonna be doing. I'm sorry. That's a needlessly gruesome image that I just supplanted in everyone's minds. You don't need that kind of gross imagery. Let's see. So these guys are... they're grayed out. Few people that can move don't need to move. Well, it'd be nice to move some of them a little closer. Alright. Yeah, these assholes aren't going anywhere. Oh, great. They're making themselves at home with the armors. But luckily, the people I'm most concerned about are going to the front. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Alright. Or Sigurd's going. Okay, I guess I'll have him go. No, he would be the best candidate for attacking these guys as well. Hey you! Wanna hire my blade? 10,000 gold, take it or leave it. Right, deal. You ain't gonna be disappointed. Right now he's our ally. We bought his services. And that isn't money that's going away, it's just going into his hands instead. Now, what we need to do is we need to get someone up there to hit our friend. Good shit, Jamka. You just strum that fucking bow, man. Alright, yeah, this is the guy I'm most concerned about killing. Because he is tough. Seem like decent folk. but a job's a job. Too bad. Good job! Good job, sir! Oh my god. Okay, so these guys aren't gonna be able to deal any damage at all, so might as well. Might as well, my friends. Ouchies. Turtle. Apparently they deal 1 damage. Alright, Arden needs to start making his way back up. I need to be checking the time. Alright, so an hour or through. Alright, Finn, go. Use the brave. Use your bravery to kill the enemy. He's gonna kill him in 1 hit. Yeah! This can't be! You got me. And I realized that I actually don't want the Paragon band for him. Fuck me. I was like, hey, I want to get him because he's, and then it's like, oh wait, no, there's actually something else. I had other plans, so we're gonna have to do all that all over again. Still got the same stats, I think. Okay, it was either her or one that I wanted to receive this thing. Actually, it'd be better in her hands because it's a little, because it's harder, or I'd say it's more time-consuming to level up a healer. Alright, do. I mean, I suppose you could heal that person if you wanted, but I kind of want you to heal the person who actually needs it. God damn, my head still hurts. Huh? Alright, get out of here, Do the Mountain Dew and Doritos. This bastard, fuck him in the ass. I don't know what I'm singing. Alright, well that guy's just fucking dead. Well, it's a pretty decent unit. And he gets a lot better eventually. But in case you forgot or missed it, fuller SETI blood. Oh yeah. Eh? It's just a fucking plane. Alright, so they just moved an inch. Cool. Alright, that guy's going after poor Alec. Okay, and he's gonna fucking die. I think they're all gonna die this round. Not all of them, because one of them is going after Alec again. He just does not have enough attack power to actually kill any of these guys. Alright, well, one of them's going after Beowulf. He's like, how dare you betray us? And he's like, ah, fuck you. Alright. Ouchies. Anyone that goes after Holland is just gonna die. Holland or Aira. Which is why some of them are going after Beowulf, because they know that going after like Aira or Holland is suicide. And some of them know it, but not all of them. Some of them need to be taught a lesson. They need to be made humble. Okay. I mean, skill is useful for him, but strength and speed and defense are also good stats to get, and it's just a shame he didn't get those stats. Everyone fucking hates Beowulf, jeez. Yeah, I'm surprised none of the... Oh yeah, that's right, they didn't go after him because they were... Because they would have been dealing like 1 damage against him. I forgot about that. Alright, Mr. Axe. See, you have an axe, but it doesn't mean anything to me. Ouchies. Okay, Holland, that might have been smart move, or that might have been really stupid because there's another one coming at you. Yeah, but he survived. In the end, that's all that really matters. Ouchies. Oh, hey, one of them's actually going after Sigurd. Oh, okay. Like, just one of them decide, hey, you know what? You know what would be a really good idea is attacking this guy. Attacking the most powerful unit in the army. That's a good idea. Alright, so... we're gonna have to bring about some death and destruction here. I said we're gonna have to... I said, Aira, okay? I said that we're gonna have to bring about some death and destruction. And when I say that, I kind of mean that we need to kill them, okay? Don't you fuck me over. Thirteen, 5, 5, 5, 13. Alright. Alright, well now. Deirdre, can you hit any of them at all? Like, okay, she probably can hit that guy. Said probably, then that doesn't mean that she actually can. Good job, girl. Alright, so... Yes, I'm hearing the garbage truck. Bang, that Deirdre's the one I want to have kill. Alright, and she's gonna definitely kill this time. It's 100% guarantee. Alright, let's see what awful level she's getting this time. I don't think there's any real reason to level her other than for rank purposes. She's kind of not a good unit. I mean, unless you really, really love magic and resistance. If you are just in love with those stats, then she is the unit for you. Otherwise, then no. Alright, how you charge him up? So he doesn't die so fucking fast. Alright, Sigmund Freud. Of course, why would it have gone any differently? Of course, Quan finished him off. You know what? Let's put him here. Alright, well, this is gonna require a little bit of luck, I think. Alright, Sylvia, one more dance for him, and then you're never gonna fucking see him again. I mean, the thing is that they're not always smart. Because sometimes they'll just go after the stronger guy anyway. It's just absolutely random. But that's also kind of like... It's kind of a better AI in a way. Just because it's like because with like the more recent AI, they're a lot more predictable. So it becomes like an elaborate puzzle game in a way. Whereas in this game you're afforded some mistakes, but sometimes you're but at the expense that sometimes the best strategies won't always work out well. Like you might send like a really tanky unit down alongside like a spongier unit, or I mean a squishier unit. Like you might have like Deirdre down with Lex, but like it'll be like 100 enemies and they'll all go after Lex sometimes, and every single attack, or like every single attack will hit and he'll die. You know? So it's like sometimes even if sometimes you want them to go after weaker units or sometimes you don't want them all to go after your strong units. So Lewin the Friendwin, he's going to need a talk to our friend Sigmund Freud. Alright, so this bastard's all on his own pretty much now. What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna have to think about who needs this experience. And I think honestly, we're gonna need to be handing some wins to Quan and Ethlin. Like, they're well on their way to getting them to level 30, which is the max level. But, you need to... But you kind of really want to do that because, you want to get them to level 30. You know, really fast. And I'm not gonna say why, but, it's important. Holy shit, Res. Actually, it's not as big a deal in this game, so it's not really worth celebrating. Yeah, this guy's fucked. This is why you want the Elite Ring, or Paragon Ring, or Paragon Band, whatever the fuck it's called. That is a decent level. Not bad, my friend. Alright, so I'm gonna start migrating some of these units back because, not really much else that needs to be done here. Alright, now let's get Midir down here. Midir will go down here. What a fucking rhyme. Yeah, under normal circumstances, I think I would give it to him, but... Shield Ring. I'm trying to decide who gets the Shield Ring and who should also get all the experience from this guy. Well, Quan could use that. Just... I just want to be careful of who gets with who. Or, I mean, not who gets with who gets what. Because it's not easy. I mean, it is possible to, you know, trade items. It's just not easy. The inventory management in this game is not an easy thing to deal with. Well, Finn's not going to be using it. That's for certain. Got the pursuit band. So now he can double things, but he has a speed stat of 5, so unless that enemy has like a lance or an axe, he's probably not gonna double them. So if they also have fire, but like I believe his current opponent is like something like fucking data. And it's an Arwen Knight, so he probably could, actually. You know what? think Holland could also use it. Maybe not Holland specifically, but someone I'm thinking about. Is notably feeble. Alright, now we're trying to get over here. Maybe he has a javelin. Deals 28 damage, so honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It can't be! Grenville's here already? Damn it all! What are those useless mercenaries out there doing? Fine, I'll fight them myself. Macbeth. My friend, have you ever read the play from which your name comes from? It does not end well for you, my friend. What you up to, doggo? What you doing? What you looking at me for? Are you excited about something? Alright, let's get there down here. This siege could use a little bit of the Lex touch, special touch. Apparently Lex touch didn't do it. Couldn't cut it. Well, shit. Best idea I had. Well, you're forgetting about these few down here. so difficult to decide what I want to do for these units sometimes. Yeah, I'll have a friend here collect on some debts. Late King Unka was truly a great man. His son passing has been nothing but devastating for all of us. He's barely been buried for long, and his son Chagall's already running the country into the ground. If Lord Elgin had a claim to the throne somehow, then we wouldn't be in this mess. Sorry about my chunky computer making that loud racket. A chunky computer. Alright, boys, you're going down. South. You're RTBing. You are RTing. Or Ring TB. This is ridiculous. Like this whole song and dance that I'm doing here. Alright. Come on. Let's go down. Let's take you down already. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, again? The same exact thing happened. And she'll survive. Fuck off with this bullshit. God, I hate that skill. He has a skill called Fuckapavius, which is causing this shit to happen. I didn't want Deirdre to do that. I didn't want Deirdre to land the final blow on him. I am so fucking fed up with this fucking asshole. There's a certain way I want this to go, and he's not letting it go that way. shield ring obtained. Alright, get the fuck out of there now. Get the fuck out of here! Go over there, I mean. That's what I mean to say. What, go to 11 here to a nice, long, friendly chat. I also want to make sure everyone gets down south. Ah, fuck. Levin really doesn't need financial aid from these places. Beware of Bishop Clement, the Lord of Macaulay Castle. That dastard wields a magical staff that they call a sleep staff. If you're not careful, you'll find yourself snoozing and wide open to being attacked. 5,000 gold obtained. I love that announcer voice I gave him just now. I think if there's ever like a villager warning like that again, I think I'm just gonna use that voice. Alright, no she. I'm so sorry for that pun, by the way. That was not a good pun. Where's Sloan? Oh, there he is. He's down there. I'm not moving the deer, so fuck him. I want Sigurd to have a nice long chat with 11. It's important shit. This fucking music is gonna drive me insane. Alright, Sigmund Freud. Time for our long chat. 11, I presume? The one who's been helping defend the villages. I appreciate the aid. As I understand it, you're a bard, but you also wield magic? That's unusual. Something like that. I guess it's a hobby. You're that Sigurd fella, ain't you? It's obvious what your little hobby is. War! Clearly, you've got so much spare time you spend starting war after war. Come again, you seem angry, but don't play dumb. Think about all the people, and think about the people of all the countries that you're flattening. You come barging in, swords flashing, and all you do is ruin the lives of normal folk who are trying to make a living here. You're right. My apologies, Levin. I didn't even think about that. I can't stand knowing I've done this to them. Words are just words without actions backing them up. If you really feel so bad, then why not pull your army out? You're right. Very well. I'll consult with my troops and arrange a retreat. Wait, you're serious about this? Of course. I've been mulling over retreating for a while already, and you just gave me the answer to all of this. I've had enough of the war approach. I think I'd rather seek a diplomatic answer. Trying to get through to Chagall now would be a total waste of everyone's time. Besides, if you pull out now, there's nothing that stands between a peeved king and all the citizens who've helped you so far. Are you sure you're okay with leaving them all hanging like that? Well, no, but, I guess I was wrong about you. You're alright, Sigurd. What? Say, why don't I help you finish this fight up? Okay, I suppose. Who are you, anyway? Who, me? Just a wayward troubadour, my friend. There's still gotta be descendants of the Dark Lord Lobster living somewhere, right? folk in the big cities like Gusty and Macaulay certainly seem to think so. Every year they do these huge hunts for lobster spawn. They arrest a ton of people, then burn them all at the stake, even if they're innocent. Just madness, I tell ya. Yeah, more lore. Much more brutal lore this time. Yeah, they just burn people at the stake, you know, like a literal goddamn witch hunt. Even if they're innocent. Alright, 11, get out of there. Go be with your family. Actually... I don't want them getting close together too quickly. Because they can fall in love pretty goddamn quickly. I don't quite want that. Alright, what is the level? Rank 4? He's probably gonna die, but whatever. Ouchies. Ouchies again. Listen to that manly scream he lets out. This young boy lets out the manliest roar. Alright, time for more warp. I'm gonna go to your Airheim. Bye-bye. Let's get Miss I Like It Rough over here now. The great Lord Eldigan of Nordian is a descendant of Hazel of the Brave, one of the legendary 12 Crusaders. He wields Hazel's old weapon, Mistletoe, the Demon Blade. They say it's as strong as Isaac's Balmung and Chalfie's Tirafing. Three mightiest blades in all of creation. She's getting quite rich now. Alright. Well, this is just gonna be... Actually, this is one thing I wanted to do. Bye-bye! So long, ¿qué pasa? Yeah, these warp and return staves, like, they give a lot of fucking experience. Yeah, I need to move Daedra. Daedra. Actually, speaking of her, she might need to... I don't even know if I really want to try to level her up to 30. seems like too much of a hassle for like what is probably gonna just be boiled down to like bragging rights or something like that. Place everyone over yonder. Yeah, everyone's just gonna be sitting there for a bit. There's a hidden conversation that can occur if you move someone all the way over there, but I'm not gonna bother with it. This is the arena. Pick a weapon to take with you. This is bow is at level 3. Best of luck, stranger. Say, oh, yes. Oh, hell yeah, Quan. Alright. Fight the ace. Alright, you know what? Let's see if I can get... Of course. Eleven's a pretty decent unit. Also because he has wind magic. Oh, he's gonna crit. Unnecessarily, I might add. fucking people gonna hit each other yet? For fuck's sake, man. Oh my god. That was a huge pain in the ass. Like, this guy's just gonna die in like 2 more hits. What's that? That's fucking stupid. It's just plain stupid. Oh no, he has a shield ring. Whatever will Levin do? Oh my god. Levin, please. Have mercy. Oh my god. Yeah, he's just a wandering troubadour, you guys, okay? He's just a wandering troubadour. He's nobody. Nobody you need to think concern yourself with. He's just some random guy, you know. Yeah, he's really good at being incognito, isn't he? Alright, let's depart with our newly rich troubadour. War's the most dreadful thing, and 'tis always the innocent and helpless who suffer most for it. Please go home to your families. Yeah, whatever, lady. I don't give a shit. I love war. War. I live for war. War is my life. It's nothing better than killing people. It feels so good and stuff. That's how I imagine like some of the people think, like when they're talking, when they complain about characters that are pacifist in games, like they say like, oh, you know, this person hates war, so they're, and it's so frustrating that they're pacifist. It's like I imagine they're just like, yeah, war, yeah, it's so cool, oh, love killing. War's the best. Well, she's dead. She dead. Levin's gonna climb over the mountains. What is our status? You know what? Oh shit. Hang on. I'm gonna make a save here, I think. And I'm just gonna have him go up the mountain. I didn't want to save there, but whatever. I think it's... yeah, there you go. Who in the right mind would want to be sent to this blasted outlook? What do you do? To think that even at a time like this, I, the pride of the Gustrian ballisticians, somebody there? It's been one. It's like just a random conversation that happens. Alright, but anyway. Levin's not gonna be partying out there. Just wanted to show that combo. Alright. We are going to visit this, though. We can't thank you enough for helping us. This here's the sword's the best we can do. It's an unusual sword, isn't it? They call it an armor slayer. In the right hands, it'll cleave right through the thickest of armors. Your hands aren't the right hands, though. Maybe it can make you a quick buck at the pawn shop in town. Oh. Oh. Oh man. No, don't do that. Stop. Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here real quick, okay? You just come on over here. Don't be doing that to the other dog. Come on, come here. Get right there. Alright, sit. Just relax for just like a minute, okay? I'm almost done here and then I can take care of your needs. No, no, hey, come here. Hey. Come here. Hey. 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 Hey, come here. Hey, eat. Sit. Sit right there. Sit. I'm almost done. Just be a little patient. I don't want you smacking at the door, okay? Alright, sit there. Okay? I'll even play with one hand, okay? I'll play with one hand so that you can be appeased. Such a needy boy. He's also getting himself trapped in my room all the time, and it's like, every time he does, he scratches at my door, and it makes a lot of noise, and it's annoying. I also don't want to leave the door open all the time, because then other sounds will come in. It's like I just want to keep my door closed. I mean, he usually just busts in. But I'm gonna finish this up real quick, and I'll call it a day. Oh, I think this is another lore dump. Sire, we have a visitor. Lord Falat of Belhalla seeks an audience. Lord Falat, I presume. Thank you for coming. Lord Sigurd, the Gustrian conflict has escalated into full-scale war, I see. How does this battle look at the moment? Faring well so far, somehow, but this hasn't been easy by any means. Yeah, we almost lost a village. Incidentally, Lord Sigurd, I regret to say that I come bearing bad news. What's happened? Nasty rumors have emerged of late in the royal court, and they concern you. The rumors claim that, in concert with Quan of Leinster and Elgin of Nordian, you are conspiring against the crown. That this, it is said, is why you are harboring Prince of Isaac in your ranks. What? That's absurd! Who in the world could have started such nonsense? Chancellor Reptor and Duke Langbolt. I see. Should have known, knowing their disdain for my father, yet to take that grudge so far. Those two are ruled by their envy of your father's immense power as Prince Gerst's advisor, I'd say. They likely believe a Chalfie-controlled prince will strip them of their influence once he takes the throne. Fear and jealousy dominate their lives. Don't let your guard down against them. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the warning. By the way, sir, pray tell, how goes the Zakian campaign? Is there an end in sight? It seems there is indeed, from what we've heard. We expect the triumphant return of the prince and your father any day now. Thank the gods Prince Kurth is safe. Losing him to this war would have dealt such a blow to Granvale's future. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're just going absolutely mental now. He's just rolling all over the floor and stuff. But anyway, are you done? Can I continue, dog? Thank you. I know my father worries so about how the Belhalla lineage would end with His Majesty's death, unmarried as he is. Indeed, before the war started, we were trying to hasten him to search for a wife. If I may, is there a problem? Indeed. The story behind this has been well known in the royal court for a long time now. Regrettably, His Highness struggles to move on from a long-lost love. Really? Why did he never marry this person? Well, perhaps I ought to tell you the complete tale. This happened some 20 years ago. Prince Kurth had an affair with the Duchess of Velthomer, a truly lovely woman, as I recall. Duke Victor of Velthamer was... well, he was a philanderer of the worst degree, and had countless lovers. The prince, of course, is nothing like him. He wished only to support the Duchess at first, but the two soon fell deeply in love. Victor was distraught, needless to say. He penned a letter denouncing the pair, and then he took his own life. The Duchess could bear to stay no longer. She fled Granville and was never seen again. As I recall, her name was Sigyn. Wow, that's horrible. So she was the mother of Lord Alvis. Indeed, I can scarcely imagine what his life was like, what this was like for him, losing both parents at only the age of 7. And yet, I feel so sorry for the prince, not to mention for Sigyn as well. Oh, my apologies. I'm sure a soldier of your caliber has better things to worry about than court gossip. Please, don't worry about the story. You have a war with Augustria to win after all. Farewell, Lord Sigurd. We look forward to the day that you, too, return to the fatherland in triumph. Yeah, so lots of shit happened in the royal court. None of it good. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna be it. I hate these dickheads. Actually, no way. I think there's something else happens. Yeah. Can't forget every single place you take, something happens. You can't be serious. They've come as far as Anthony? They're just going to keep going until all Augustria is theirs? They'll have to come this way. We've no choice but to fight. Deploy the ballistae. For all that stands between the capital and Granville's dogs of war. By the way, that's like that's pretty much the last that's the last lord of Augustria aside from Eldigan, and let's just see before you know, we take on Chagall. So we've killed pretty much every single lord in this country. King Chagall, with all due respect, may we begin already? I need to find Prince Levin as quickly as possible. You said you know his location. That's the only reason I'm here. Apologies for the delay, knight, but I just received word of a lead for you. I trust you've noticed we're currently contending with the Granville invasion. They have taken Prince Levin captive. My scouts report that their army is arresting and executing anyone and anything which stands in their way. Your prince is being held in Evan's castle. Reports say that he is soon to face the axe. No! I can't allow this. Thank you for your assistance. We'll leave to rescue him at once. Our Queen Rana cautioned us against clashing with other nations on our mission, but we may have no choice. Should Granville's troops cross our way, they'll be confronted without hesitation. Oh, this is even better than I hoped. Best of luck on your hunt. I'll be on my way then. Alright, so Fury is an idiot. Pah! She's gone. Stupid little girl. Ready the gusty knights to deploy. End those pigs in a single strike. That sick MIDI bass. So yeah, Fury has her own little squadron. Alright. So, one of the guys warned us about this guy. Or one of the villagers warned us about this guy with the sleep staff. It's kind of annoying, but... yeah, so obviously... they're rather misguided. They think that Levin's been taken captive when in fact we've just been having him assist us. Alright. But I'm gonna save all that for another time. Hope you enjoyed. And see you next time. All that shit. Hope you keep your ships loyal to one another instead of like the one person making Spider-Man cheat on Lucy. and hopefully you won't be having affairs like Sigyn and Kurth. I can't believe that somehow that stupid story I told somehow wound up being able to be tied into this game somehow. I just told that randomly, but apparently they're gonna be telling stories about affairs and stuff in this game, and that's kind of amazing. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you next time.